Pressure. It's a constant part of student life, whether it's deadlines, exams, or the expectations you set for yourself. But here's the question. Can pressure actually help you thrive? Or is it something we should be more cautious about? What about you? Think back, what's the last time you really felt under pressure at school? How did you handle it? Let us know in the comments. 1. Defining pressure. Pressure can mean different things to different students. For some, it's that extra push before an important test, the motivation to stay up late and finish a project. This is known as Eustress, a kind of positive stress that helps you focus and get things done. But not all stress is helpful. When pressure gets overwhelming, it becomes distress. That's the kind of stress that makes you feel anxious, stuck, or unable to think clearly. Can you relate to that? 2. The balance between motivation and burnout. So, how do we strike a balance between productive pressure and burnout? There's a concept called the Yerkes-Dodson law, which explains that moderate pressure can improve performance. But too much, that's when things start to unravel. Think about it. Have you ever felt like a little stress helped you perform better? Or maybe it was the opposite, and you felt overwhelmed. Drop your experience in the comments below. 3. Thriving under pressure, a real story. Some students seem to thrive under pressure. Take Sara, for example. She's a junior juggling a heavy course load and a part-time job. During finals week, she felt the pressure building, but instead of freezing, she made a plan. She broke down her tasks into small, manageable pieces, set aside time for self-care, and even used a bit of mindfulness to keep herself grounded. In the end, Sara didn't just survive her finals week, she thrived. Does this sound familiar? Have you ever had a moment where you managed pressure well? Tell us about it. 4. The dangers of chronic pressure. But not everyone manages pressure the same way. If stress becomes constant, it can lead to serious consequences like burnout, anxiety, and even physical exhaustion. It's not just about thriving under pressure anymore. It becomes about survival. Have you ever reached a point where the pressure felt too much to handle? It's important to recognize that asking for help is okay and necessary sometimes. 5. Thriving, not just surviving. So, how do you turn pressure into something that helps you thrive? It's all about balance. Here's what you can do. 1. Manage your time. Break big projects into smaller, easier tasks. It helps reduce that overwhelming feeling. 2. Practice self-care. A little mindfulness, a quick break, or even a workout can go a long way in resetting your mind and energy. 3. Lean on your support network. Whether it's talking to a friend, a parent, or a teacher, don't hesitate to ask for help. We all need it sometimes. Which of these strategies do you use when things get tough? Drop a comment and let us know. 6. Final thoughts. Can you thrive under pressure? So, can students really thrive under pressure? Yes, if you learn how to manage it. The trick is knowing when pressure can push you forward and when it's time to take a step back. Remember, it's not about eliminating pressure. It's about using it wisely. What about you? How do you handle pressure? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video gave you some helpful insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got plenty more tips on managing stress, thriving in school, and making the most out of student life.